Hello everyone, my name is Randy Rosemond, set to call the play-by-play of the first ever Ladies Ball, the top girls basketball tournament in the world, with some of the top players you'd ever want to see. You know, we're going to come to you out of 8 different regions this year, but the key is those winners are going to get funneled into Knoxville, Tennessee for the championships, and the women will be powered by the Women's Hall of Fame. They're representing this tournament so very well. This is where the legends of the past meet the stars of tomorrow. Let's go, you know where, to the first ever Ladies Ball.
From the creators of the world's biggest events comes the most exciting girls basketball event ever created. The best are celebrated at the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville. Now, the best girls teams will earn the right to be a part of basketball history. The nation's top teams will be selected to represent their state in competition. 8 regional playoffs, leading up to championship week and a chance to play on national television. All roads lead to Knoxville. Which teams will get the call to the ball? When history calls, what will you do? Welcome to the new world of girls basketball.
My name is Moana Peterson. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite activity is surfing.
My name is Amira Muhammad. I'm from Los Angeles, California. My favorite thing to do is write.
My name's Kaya Desmond. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite thing is my friends and family.
My name is Caitlin August. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite thing to do is hang out with my friends.
My name is Charlie Pegg. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite thing to do is write.
My name is Ayla Johnson. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite activity is surfing.
Hi, my name is Ivory Seals, and I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite thing to do is paint.
Hi, I'm Malia Washington. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite thing to do is hang out with family and do sports.
I'm Samara Diggs. I'm from San Diego, California, and my favorite thing to do is read.
Hi, my name is Layla Boykin. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and my favorite thing to do is be with my family.
My name is Jada Tupo. I'm from Sacramento, California. My favorite thing to do is sing.
Hi, my name is Aaron Bright. I'm from Sacramento, California, and my favorite thing is sneakers.
Hi, my name is Ava Edwards. I'm from Sacramento, California, and my favorite thing is dancing.
My name's Kate Myers. I'm from Sacramento, California. My favorite baseball team is the San Francisco Giants.
Hi, my name is Isabella Von Seipler. I'm from Rockin', California, and my favorite thing is my friends, so shout out to Courtney and Emmy.
My name is Finley Chastain. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and my favorite MLB team is the Dodgers.
My name's Sophia Minderman, and I'm from Sacramento, California, and my favorite WNBA player is Elena Delle Donne.
My name is Bianca Sloan. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I like to hang out with my friends.
My name is Liv Jurgensen. I'm from Sacramento, California, and my favorite thing to do is play music.
I'm Juliet James. I'm from Colfax, California, and my favorite thing is chocolate. Shout out to Colfax High School.
My name is Marcus Forbes. I'm from Sacramento, California. My favorite thing is coaching all these young ladies.
The rules of the game here at the Ladies Ball.
Randy, it's a fast-moving game, so it's going to be a 20-minute half running clock, and each team gets 6 fouls. So we're going to give them a little room to play this today, and those are the main rules.
We're ready to go. 2 California teams in the 14 and under division. Will be 2025 graduates. Team Forbes has it. Von Seifler got it out to Jorgensen, and Jorgensen's a new player who's come on and done great things for Team Forbes. Team Forbes in the dark uniforms, the blue, the aqua blue, SES from the San Diego area. Randy Rosenblum with Rich McGinnis. Rich, what's your thoughts on this one?
Well, Team Forbes has been playing phenomenal basketball all weekend long, unstoppable in so many ways, and talented all across the board. SES, what a great program. Great talent as well. Got a great front court, got some great guard play. Excellent shooters. It's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, Layla Boykin, number 50. Large presence inside for SES. Who will get the first goal of this championship game? That's quite a tie-up. They're battling in there. Unfortunately, Bright hobbled a little bit coming down, trying to walk it off.
Randy, you've got 2 great coaches. Marcus Forbes, obviously, with Team Forbes, and Courtney Clemens, former WNBAer. Met both coaches this week. Just so impressive the way they run their program and how they inspire.
There's Boykin inside. Whistle sounds, players are down. Good drive there.
Team Forbes has been going hard up and down the court all weekend. They are a fast group, athletic group, a long group. They're not the biggest team here in Phoenix, but they certainly get up and down the court real well.
Tupou at the line. Didn't walk there very cleanly. She was struggling on an ankle.
Yeah, well, it's been a long weekend of basketball, so there's probably some nicks and bumps here for a lot of teams.
Good job of boxing out by SES, but Team Forbes gets the seal. Good passing. Better shot. That was lovely from downtown.
Great find. Great shot.
They're capable of doing it. And that was Sophia Minder who drilled it. Here they come again. And a putback. They will confront you on the glass.
Team Forbes
and it was
coming
Tupou
out with full court pressure, trying to get this game going.
Boykin could not retrieve the rebound. Team Forbes loves to go fast. They push the tempo. Jorgensen with the board. They are relentless on that offensive glass.
Team Forbes, Randy, has a great appetite for basketball. They just come right at you and try to shove it down your throat and try to grab momentum and control. And Susan Power's going to have to figure out how to start getting some points here.
Another case where California has showed its power, flexed their muscles to have 2 teams into the final of this West Regional Championship game.
Yeah, it just shows you what kind of program.
Boykin with the theft.
He's out there. These programs really do a great job on development and competitiveness.
Roagas is trapped, but she found Boykin. Good ball movement will lead to foul shots.
Nice find. They work the ball up court against pressure, and they're going to have to figure out how to beat pressure here, because I don't think Team Forbes is going to let up.
Second one coming. Got them both. Excellent rebound from Bright. The shooter, number 24, Mindler misses. Another opportunity. And another one. Boy, Team Forbes all over the glass.
They are. Every one of them is in great position to grab the rebound and go back up with it.
You know, it's impossible to read the numbers on some of these players with these long ponytails.
Yes. They've got great uniforms. Sometimes the colors are a little more complicated to understand what's on the back, and they're also running at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, I should mention it's Sophia Minderman. I called her Minder once, but it is Minderman. There's Boykin rebounding. Hard to miss her. She is a dominant presence out there. The floater, and it's in there.
And that's one way to break pressure. You got to score off it quickly.
Mohammed with a beautiful runner. She's looked good so far in this game. Amira Mohammed. There's a three from downtown for Minderman.
Wow,
and it forces a timeout.
Minderman's shot from downtown, as you say, Randy, that's a quick shot and a pure shot. She's a heck of a shooter. She's been doing that all weekend. I saw one game where she probably had 4 or 5 threes in one half, so real impressive and a real threat for Team Forbes.
Team Forbes up by 2. Early action at the ball.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process. And
what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies' Ball. The Ladies' Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies' Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies' Ball.
Back to action. You know, we talk so much about Team Forbes, but this SES squad is very, very difficult to handle as well. They're very scrappy, and they'll chase the ball. We have a tie-up. You love the unbridled enthusiasm of these 14 and under players.
Yeah, they don't seem very 14 and under. They seem like they are almost professionals given their skill set and how they play the game.
Open look. In and out for Bright. Cleaned up by Tupou. This is Von Seipler. Bella from Rockland High School. That's good defense. And because of it, SES has the ball back. Only down 2. Keep that pressure on the backcourt. You only have 10 seconds. Mohammed just beat the timer. Von Seipler with the theft. Nice job, and then she's fouled. What you'll love is how hard these young girls are playing.
No doubt, Randy. They played this hard all weekend long, but they're playing even harder, it looks like, in this final championship game with what they've got left. they're going to let it all hang out.
You know, it's interesting, too, Rich. There's such a cluster of games. You know, you say, oh, well, it's a quick game. They're playing with the running clock. But they're playing more than one game a day. Even to make the championship, the semifinals were earlier today. That'll belong to Team Forbes. The natives are restless on that call.
Team Forbes has brought a great crowd, both sides.
They are vociferous,
bringing great parents and a lot of people to the game.
Back the other way comes SCS, but they turn it over with the travel.
We've got a 3-man or 3-person crew, Randy, today. I don't know if you realize that, but that's an adjustment to the rules for some of the older age groups. You've got 3.
Yeah, we have Ruben Rodriguez, Austin Spiker, and DJ Hurd working the game, and these officials do a terrific job. Boy, Bright not only rebounds, she intimidates.
She sure does. Does a great job in the middle.
Boykin and Mohammed. Jurgensen had it slapped away and out of bounds. You gotta love the work, though, defensively of SES.
She's empowered, playing with great defensive intensity early on here.
That's pretty. Bright.
Right to the basket with a right hand over the head. Nice soft shot.
Bright's had a 40-point game before in her career. Not a contact, no call, but the foul is good. That's the size of this team from California. Diggs put that one back. SES is a very tall team. Jurgensen for 3. Yes. I think they're going to rule it at 2. They're going to say her foot was on the line. She thought she made a 3. It looked good enough to be 3.
Yeah, Team Forbes staying at it on the boards with a nice kick out for a 3.
Mohammed moving through traffic. Triple teamed, and here we go the other way. Jurgensen won't catch up to that one. You want end-to-end action? Wow, they're going back and forth in a hurry in this one.
These are 2 racehorses going up and down as fast as they can. Neither one wanting to slow down here. And we'll see pressure continuing here from Team Forbes.
Juliet James has come in, number 44 for Team Forbes. Mohammed, count it. She's all business.
Nifty move there, in and out, right to the hole. And she kept her line, did not get bumped off her line, and that was a big part about finishing that layup. Great strength.
Yeah, you gotta love Amira Mohammed. James claims the rebound.
Like 2 boxers just swinging away here early on.
Yeah, well, that's why they're in the championship game. Eddie Edwards showing some pretty good ball handling skills, number 10 in the dark uniforms. But another forced takeaway, and the fans appreciate it here for She's Empowered Sports, SES.
California doing a better job now against pressure. And they've got a chance to tie it up.
We've seen a lot of games in this building, not only today, but throughout the weekend. None of the games have been played any harder than this one.
No doubt, no doubt.
Good job by Seals finding Boykin, and she lost it out of bounds. But Seals with a nice delivery. .13 minutes into the first half. The lead is 2, and they occupy the ball. Team Forbes. That one just went off the iron, but it'll be retained by Forbes.
Boy, what a fight here on the offensive boards early. Both teams going after every ball.
This is Eddie Edwards to bring it in. In the paint. 2 more for Team Forbes, and Juliet James, a 4.0 student at Colfax High School.
That's a nice play by James. Got great position. Went with a left hand.
And the pressure. That's what this team can do. That's Team Forbes, and that's how they make their hay.
You know, we've seen this all weekend. Great pressure can really impact the game in so many ways.
I'm still struck by that long ponytail that Tupu has. It's as long as we've seen. Speaking of long, there's a long-range shot. Tupu is going to get another opportunity. And was lost by Minderman as she tried to go down Main Street.
Yeah, Minderman's got a lot of offensive ability. Can shoot it, can also take it to the rim.
They let him play. A basket and a foul. A lot of contact on the outside before that finish.
Coach Courtney yelling rebound, and I think she understands it on the offensive boards.
Washington,
they're getting
in there as well. Malia Washington for SES. Oh, that's quite a drive. Just didn't complete it. Got to the iron, and the iron was unkind. Offensive foul. I love how they celebrate on the bench. When the team makes a defensive play, the whole sideline in unison jumps for joy.
No doubt, no doubt. That is that's great support from a great team that knows how to come together when it counts. And again, both fantastic teams, both fantastic programs. Not surprised at all, Rennie, that we're at 2 points with 4 minutes left with some great basketball ahead of us.
Foul inside. Going against SES. Now Von Seipler will take it in from out of bounds underneath the basket. Poked away. Boy, they're scrappy, aren't they? SES.
Yeah, that activity down low, they are truly fighting it out down there with every loose ball. Team Forbes coming with pressure now.
Walk. Well, this has been a grinder, and it's a grinder because both teams are so solid at the defensive end. It's tough to get anything going in your offense. Not a lot of leaks in the defense. Another example of that.
Yeah, both teams getting back nicely, Randy, to stop fast breaks here. That's just great hustle from both sides. No easy layups here. And everything that's getting scored right now is all earned.
Minderman short. Boykin rebounds. Another forced turnover. Although I will say this, Peterson, number 14, did a nice job handling the ball in blue. She does do a great job of breaking down the press. Jurgensen will back it up. 2 minutes to play, opening half. Just a 14-12 game.
Team Forbes now using all of half court, looking for some backdoor action.
That's good work.
Just like that.
That's good work, and Minderman scores.
It's a great find.
Immediately, Team Forbes looks to pick up at half court. This is Peterson. Out of the corner, Peterson for three.
Wow, big basket by Peterson.
Minderman back the other way, has Boykin to beat. Can't do it. Chased down heavily by Finley Christian. But SES able to get the ball back. Boy, this is hectic action.
They are.
Another long one. It's out of bounds to Team Forbes.
Wow, what a crowd here, Randy. How the intensity is everywhere. In the crowd, on the sidelines, and certainly on this basketball court.
Yeah, Courtney's getting into it on the sideline, isn't she?
Oh, she is a lot of fun to watch to coach. Great messaging all weekend long to her teams. I've been sitting there listening and watching her in action, and she's just so impressive as a former WNBAer and a great player. She is just great for the game.
Free ball by Christian off the iron, but Jurgensen will try it. And another one. 3 is the charm. 2 is the total for Jada Tupou.
Team Forbes once again getting a lot of offensive rebounds to change the dynamics here.
Final seconds of the half. A step through and a basket. Oh, that's well delivered by Tupou again. Half is over. Good finish by Forbes of California to close out the half, and they lead by 5 in this championship game. 14 and under. They'll graduate in 2025, but they're putting on quite a show as underclassmen today. That's your arithmetic. 20-15 at the break.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Rich, you have some stats, and I would imagine not a lot of high totals in that first half because of great defensive play by both squads.
No, almost equal, Randy, across the board from shooting percentage to turnovers. Almost identical.
Early trip to the basket from Minderman, and she draws the foul.
The big difference, Randy, is offensive rebounds. Team Forbes is 16 of them in the first half compared to she's empowered at 3. So that's the big difference here is the offensive rebounding when it all comes down to it.
Looking to expand the lead early in the second half. Minderman got it right back with the left hand, banked it in.
Wow.
That's as pretty a shot as we've seen.
Just shows the arsenal. She can go left-handed off that make.
Mohammed tried to replicate it, just put it up there a little bit too strong. Tupou with a nice setup.
Wow.
And Minderman was hit hard.
Full speed pass. Minderman got it up, got fouled. Impressive.
She wants redemption. She just missed a couple charities.
I don't think she misses a lot. I haven't seen her miss a lot all weekend.
Normally a reliable source at the line. That one is in. That's what she does. She can hoist threes as well. Got it back. Here comes Peterson, who's cat quick. Mohammed being pressured by this tight defense of Team Forbes. They take it away from Boykin. Just over the iron, but the return draws a foul.
Team Forbes goes end-to-end and side-to-side so well defensively. They don't leave you a lot of room to operate. You've got to be passing the ball a whole lot quicker.
Looking at the young lady at the line, Jada Tupou, who was an MVP at the Mamba tournament. A lockdown defender who's pretty good at the offensive end as well.
Yeah, she's an impressive athlete.
The lead has grown to 9 here, Rich.
Gets up and down the court real fast.
What is Team Forbes doing here that's stretching the advantage?
Well, I think their defense, their offensive rebounds have been the difference maker early on. But I think just defensively, the pressure they're putting on, she's empowered. Doesn't give them a whole lot of options on the offensive board.
Again, they pick up all over the floor. Tough to get into any kind of offensive flow.
Yeah, constant pressure, constant pressure. And also, Randy, when you've got constant pressure and sometimes the only way to score is going to the line, your continuity, your flow, sometimes it's hard to get into a really good offensive flow. And I don't think She's Empowered yet has got there, but they're hanging in, although it's a 10-point lead.
One more coming. Again, execution and a goal for Jurgensen.
Broke the press, and Jurgensen, nice running left hand layup, underhand.
And the chemistry of this team from Team Forbes. They love one another, happy-go-lucky unit. They don't feel the pressure, but they apply the pressure and they force turnovers.
They sure do, and Team Forbes has 4 defenders right at half court daring SES to get it over. And it's working.
This is a powerhouse basketball team, a real juggernaut. Jurgensen with the left hand again, and it just rolled over the iron. That was heartbreaking. Mohammed to Peterson. You know, we're hearing whistles in the background. There's consolation games going on the court next to us. That one's over the iron. You got to really respect these players as Boykin puts it in. Tuning that out. Because you hear a whistle, you want to stop, but these ladies are not stopping, anything but.
I think the hardest thing is to play in a venue where you've got a lot of ambient noise, and sometimes a lot of whistles are going on. And these teams are playing right through any whistle, even their own.
They could play through a wall. Step through move there, but no basket. We have a bump and a foul. One's whistled against SES. Checking in for SES is Sam Diggs, wears number 34 in blue. Edwards got there but didn't score, but the foul was put up, and that is off the iron. Lead is 10. Under 14 to play. Championship game of the 14 and under. Randy Rosamond with Rich McGinnis. And there's good passing. Rich, you got to appreciate that kind of work. And another goal from Minderman.
Yeah. Team Forbes able to transition right down the court.
Defense to offense, and Jurgensen scores. Boy, they're good. They are just a very solid team. Mohammed, a little bit too high with that one. They just seem to come at you in waves, and they play downhill.
Yeah, their team speed really is a difference maker. And again, pressure everywhere is a powerful part of their game.
Really no weaknesses. They're strong in every position, 1 through 5. They have a lead of 14 with 12:40 to play. That's pretty. That's as good as it gets for Jada Tupou.
Nice step back by Tupou, knowing that she's got a height advantage. Put it on the floor, step back, and hit a nice jumper. Crowd getting into it now.
How do you break the pressure? That's the big question. And where will the offense come from? Maybe Peterson. There's a sweet stroke. Much needed.
Big shot there to stop the momentum that Team Forbes has right now.
Still a 13-point advantage. The counter, didn't get the three. Minderman had the look she wanted, though.
Yeah, that's a great shot for her. She's been making that shot all weekend.
And she gets it back. She seems to be everywhere. Not sure there's not more than 124 out there. She seems to replicate herself all over the court. She's unbelievable.
She's a great example of today's offensive excellence. You know, knows how to shoot it, both hands, knows how to get to the rim with multiple finishes, and a real important player here for Team Forbes.
Minderman all the way. Thought she'd score that one.
Yep,
Hurried
nice.
it a little bit.
Yep, nice play. She's human.
Still a long way to go here. Ragas with a good feed. That's good ball movement. And 3 more. And you see a little bit pep in the step of SES. The lead has shrunk to 10.
You know, SES hasn't shot the 3 ball a lot today. But when they have, they're shooting high percentages.
Didn't quite fall for Juliet James. Ragas again, the distributor, and another 3. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with SES. Timeout on the floor. 10:15 left in this one. It's a 10-point bulge for the team in black, Team Forbes.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies' Ball. The Ladies' Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
Well, some momentum on the side of SES. Peterson had the look. Didn't connect there, and James rebound.
Would have been a big shot there to put SES back in position to make a run there.
Close range. James had it just come up off the iron. Suddenly it's not dropping for Team Forbes, but they still play tight defense, deflect one out of bounds. They don't know they have the ball. Let's see if they change this call. I think they are going to give it to Team Forbes.
Coach Courtney imploring her team to reverse it and move the ball quicker against this Team Forbes defense.
It's an illegal screen. Juliet James was moving when she lined up to try to fend off a defender. Peterson's pass is deflected away by the hustling Minderman. 8:45 left in the championship game. 14 and under.
SES looking to make a run here before it gets too late, Randy.
They played better in the last couple minutes. They're still well within reach. But again, the defense stands tall again for Forbes. Forbes has gone cold.
Yeah, but what a play and what a pass.
What do you want to see down the stretch from SES?
Well, I think they're going to have to find some more three balls here, given where they're at and the timing. And they've got a few shooters, and they've had some success shooting the ball.
Well, here's a look. They got Boykin back in. She tries to clean up. Points have been hard to come by in this one. Minderman. They missed about, I would guess, 8 or 9 shots in a row. Look at that movement. Look at that shot. It's pretty. The lefty, Finley Christian, 13 years of age, at 5'9", drilled it.
Wow, every one of those girls knew where the ball was going to go next.
The shot is away. The shot is good. Charlie Pegg, she can knock him down. Pegg is a beautiful rhythm shooter. Minderman drives, and she's going to the line.
Yeah, Randy, Team Forbes, they see the floor so well. They move the ball so well. They're getting quality shots, even though they went cold for a short span. Their shots are highly efficient. They're not taking wild shots. And they're getting the line quite often.
Nylon for Minderman. One more coming. Had a lot of Mindy moments today. Sophia Minderman.
We thought Team Forbes would be tough team to stop in light of how well they played all weekend. No one anticipated that there'd be a lot of teams out there to slow them down, but got to give Shoes and Parrott a lot of credit today for playing right hard, right along with them.
I think SES has got a very good club, Rich. I just think they've run into a buzzsaw so far. But they're hanging around, and they still have a chance. And they'll have another opportunity. Boykin's right there. Turned away. She didn't want to take the shot because of the double team. There's the ball mover. Peg shot goes in and out. Hustle to try to retrieve, but it's out of bounds. Give it to Team Forbes.
Nice ball movement as well. They got the shot they wanted from the corner, just couldn't hit it.
And a steal. Chance for three. And again, you know that Mohammed is a relentless competitor. Timeout taken by SES. They're down 10, but they're putting up quite a fight. Final game of the Western Regionals, 14 and under at the ball.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies' Ball. The Ladies' Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies' Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies' Ball.
Mohammed looking to complete the three-point play. And she does. It's inside of double digits.
SES going to have to pressure here and force some quick turnovers.
Fully capable of doing this. This is doable for SES. They force a turnover. As good as Team Forbes is, they are not in here. And just off the iron, put up by Diggs. Foul going against SES. Well, you can tell by the fans in attendance that they're related, their family, because they're so into it. They're so invested. They care so much for their family member. They want them to win so badly.
Yeah, Randy, they have been alongside their daughters or sisters on this journey in so many ways. How many cities have they gone to? How many hotels have they stayed in to be a part of this basketball journey? And they are certainly a big part of it.
Speaking of journey, the journey to Knoxville, Tennessee is on the line. The lead is 9 with 3 minutes to play. Roagas, that would have been a big one. Could have cut it to 7.
She's empowered, they've had their shots here. Not bad shots either to close the margin.
Minderman looking to go one-on-one. Had it slapped away and out of bounds. Tight defense again by SES. Peterson will check back in. Mohammed will get a little bit of a blow here. Time an ally of Forbes. Jurgensen in traffic. Boykin goes the other way. Peterson against the triple team. Had it blocked away. They converged on her. Excellent team D.
Peterson showing her courage, driving hard right down the middle as the smallest athlete on the court.
We're in the final 2 minutes of play. So we're playing stoppage now. If there's a foul and a free throw, they will stop the clock. That one just bounds off. Boykin follows and scores. And this one's getting interesting.
You know, Boykin's so strong down low, gets the ball, and when she's on it, she has the ball on the block and goes right up. She is hard to stop.
38-31, make it 38-32. So it's really a two-possession game with a couple threes. Foul. It's the 17th foul, and it's free throwing time. 1-1 for Liv Jurgensen, 14 years of age. New player. Team has been very welcoming of her. Rebound on the miss by Boykin, and she misfired, but great save by Peterson. How'd she get to the ball?
She's empowered, has to capitalize now with 1:30 left. They got to find some
Peterson
points here.
Tried to find that three, Rich. She had an open look. Tipped away out of bounds with $1:17 to play. Jurgensen is fouled.
Nice inbounds play. Jurgensen set a pick, popped open, and they caught her on the way to the rim there.
SES has really hung in there. They've battled.
Well, offensively, they do well on that side of the court, despite their wonderful defense and their end-to-end and side-to-side defensive ability. They've got great offensive ability as well.
Just not falling for Forbes. They're leaving that door open for SES. It's on the floor. They battle for it. Timeout taken by Forbes. 1:05 to play. Break of the action. The final 65 seconds coming up.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies Ball. The Ladies Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies Ball.
38-32. Forbes by 6, but they're just holding on here. What has SES done here to close this gap?
Well, they hit some big shots early. Randy, they got their three-point game going. And they played some good defense, making Team Forbes take some tougher shots.
A breakaway goal. That was much needed.
Nice play by Team Forbes coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, Tupou has been a big scorer today. And that ups the advantage to 8. It's going to be tough to overcome. But you never know. Got to finish those. It'll stay with SES.
Yeah, that shot was a backbreaker, Randy.
44 ticks remaining. Looking to get it into Boykin. Slapped away from Peterson.
Tell you, both teams, this may be the game of the day, Randy, from pure intensity and what it looked like.
Foul on the floor. Minderman hacked Layla Boykin. Still not in the bonus. That's only the 6th-team foul. So they had one to give. That would have been intercepted, but 2 of Forbes' players ran into one another, which is, I guess, is a good thing because they really anticipated the pass and
shows how
played
quick,
hard.
Shows how quick they are, Randy.
A costly turnover. And a foul, and free throws are coming up. Hopefully, more importantly, Jada Tupou will be okay. They're going to help her up, and I think she's all in one piece, and that's a good sign. Jada's had a very impactful game today. Her squad is a half a minute away.
Jada's played well on both sides of the court.
Half a minute away from going to Knoxville, Tennessee. I think if you look back at this game, they probably would have liked to have finished it a little bit better. They had a big lead, and SES came back at them. Let's see what SES can do down the final stretch. That's out of bounds. See if we have an overrule here. They do it. Yeah, I was obviously touched by the defender for Forbes.
Yeah, good job by the referees of talking and getting it right. It's championship play. You don't want any team to not get a possession.
You don't want to foul here if you're Forbes. That's the last thing you want to do. Hitting Roagas. It'll be a 1-and-1.
SES getting a chance here to narrow this margin.
And she earns the bonus. Caitlin, 5'7", 13 years of age at the line. Rattles that one in and out. It's going to be keep away here if you can. You got to move the ball because if not, you're going to get fouled. And Peterson with the take.
Yeah,
18.8 left.
Randy, you're right. You got to move that ball around. With a game this close with 18 seconds, if we get into a foul shooting competition, who knows?
Of course, what I like, too, you can take a lot of fouls because the players get 6. It's like the NBA. Bright.
Yes.
Hits the foul shot.
Ladies ball wanted you to play and play hard, and if you got to 5, you had one more left. So we're going to give these athletes a little bit more room to play.
Here's Bright again, trying to milk that clock. Foul with 12.5 seconds left.
Well, you
41-30 33 is the official tally. It's an 8-point lead, and Jurgensen to the line.
Well, you called it, Randy, earlier. Team Forbes is an offensive juggernaut. They went dry a little bit late in the game, but they know how to score. They know how to throw that ball around to find the open person. And assuming they get to Knoxville, they will also be a team to be reckoned with.
A hobbled Tupou goes to the bench, being congratulated by her teammates. Team Forbes of California's on its way. Final 10 seconds. No need to foul. Boykin puts it in, but it'll be a small consolation for SES as Forbes celebrates. How about the excitement, the exuberance of coach and team? They win this basketball game 43-35.
Randy, great action all game long. Team Forbes brought the intensity. Came out with it, left with it. It never left them.
Great victory. Team Forbes on their way to Tennessee. We're going to come back and meet some of the players right after this. They're the champions of the 14 and under. Team Forbes out of Sacramento. Back in a moment.
UDA is an awesome opportunity to play and experience academic and sports in the United Kingdom. You know, we represent 6 universities across the board with the opportunity and chance to be a student athlete, to get your undergrad and grad degrees in a shorter condensed time than a traditional NC2A university.
What's the application process like?
Well, our application process is simply you go to our website, we have a quick connect button, you fill out the application, and from that point it gets directed to an admissions advisor. From at that point, what we do is we then connect the student athlete to the coaches for a possible interview overseas through a Zoom process.
And what is the number of universities you represent, and who are they?
Yeah. So we represent 6 universities in the United Kingdom. We got Chester, Leeds Beckett, we got Cardiff Metropolitan, Gloucestershire, and Portsmouth.
Gatorade, the official sports fuel provider of the Ladies' Ball. The Ladies' Ball is presented in partnership with the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, committed to the basketball mission of preserving the past, celebrating the present, and promoting the future. Sports Thread, the official registration partner of the Ladies' Ball. Spalding, the official game ball of the Ladies' Ball.
All right, Team Forbes, congratulations on a great game. I have here for you your official pass for Knoxville, Tennessee. Our regional champions. So that was an amazing game. You guys are so fun to watch, and you do bench like nobody else. You guys have such positivity, such energy. What was the brightest spot or the greatest moment of this game? Who wants to answer that for me?
I think that we really played good as a team. We had connections. We passed the ball to everybody. Everybody got their highlight of the week. And I think we all just had a great game this whole weekend. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. And a highlight of the week, I have to say, one that I caught was you took that hit, you went down, and you made the pass before you realized how hurt you were. And I really admire someone who's going to get the job done and then deal with the consequences. Coach, what's your best moment or memory of the weekend?
Just seeing the girls get excited for each other. It's so contagious when, the girls are genuinely excited for each other, genuinely want each other to succeed. There's no selfish agendas on this team, and it just makes it so fun to coach. So just seeing them light up every time something good happens.
Well, that is fantastic. So now you guys made it through Arizona. What are you going to do in Knoxville?
We're going to destroy everyone there.
Congratulations, girls.
Bella Von Cypler saying they're going to destroy the competition in Knoxville. Well, they're good, and we will see. They're impressive today with a 43-35 victory over a stubborn team from SES. Another California team is going to the big ball in Knoxville. For Rich McGinnis and Kate McGinnis, I'm Randy Rosenbaum saying so long for now, and congratulations to Team Forbes out of Sacramento.